What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporter, Tiffy, Thomas Gabriel White, Emily Morgan Bedwell, Shy Guy, Connor the Weeb, Aiden Wild, James Smith, Archangel Gaming, Ramon Moreno, Justin Stockholm, The Game Dev, Sovu Owo, Jacob Fries, and as always, I'd like to give a big shout out to our executive producer, The Anime Hybrid. Thank you all very much for your support, and if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link down below to find out more. We'll see you there. Alright. What's up, shorty boy? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, huh? Yeah, he's doing good. We're doing good too, even though, we're wearing masks.
Well, I got a mask on under my bandana, but my bandana looks way cooler.
Yeah, you look like El Bandito Supreme right there, man. Yeah. But, yeah, overall, it's been a heck of a week so far.
Yes, it has.
Yesterday was my birthday. My goodness. That was...
Up there.
Yeah.
Old.
I'm 32 now. 32 years.
Damn.
32 years young. And, yeah.
Ancient compared to me.
Yeah. Yeah, only 1 year difference, right?
30.
Oh, 30.
2
Oh,
years.
yeah. Oh, yeah, 2 years difference. There you go.
So old.
Gosh. Well, overall, it's good to reminisce on some things. It's good to think back on the glory days of certain things. For instance, the original PlayStation.
Oh man.
Which I don't have it down here anymore. But
there's one right there.
Yeah,
well, the little
PS1.
one.
That's the little one. But I do have an original one. It's upstairs in the garage.
Me too.
And yeah.
I have one as well.
Yeah, and the mascot that they chose early on for that was
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot, or Bash Crandaboot, or that one spinny motherfucker. He crashed into the scene, no pun intended, and pretty much just made everyone just go, hey, this PlayStation thing looks pretty fun. And overall, he had 3 very successful games starting out. And
Naughty Dog pushed the limit. They had to hack the machine.
Yes, they did.
To make it able to play the game.
Well, actually, I take that back. 4 games, because Crash Team Racing. Because Crash Team Racing also broke the bounds of what the PlayStation was capable of. Because, honestly, they weren't sure how they were going to do the boss of the main boss of the game. And all of a sudden, they did it, and everyone was just like, holy crap. This is awesome. And they were expecting, they wanted to have it to where you could play as the boss in the game, but it didn't work whenever it was controlled by a player character because he was too big. And there was also a little bit of an error with a certain character, the little penguin character in the game. Whenever you unlocked him, whenever he did a little boost thing, you would hear someone say, "Penguin celebrate." They forgot to include the audio bites for the penguin doing it. And instead, they inserted the placeholders that were there. And it was like that. And it still is like that. If you have a copy of Crash Team Racing, that's still in the game, the original. But the new Crash Team Racing that they came out with, the updated version, it's fixed. Yeah, it's fixed. But Crash Bandicoot has had a bit of a rough and tumble time. After Naughty Dog
the
left
Game
the
Boy Advance games.
Well, after Naughty Dog left the franchise, the property was bought up by Activision, and Activision has hired countless numbers of studios to try and develop a new Crash Bandicoot game. There were a few that were okay. Wrath of Cortex was okay. It was a little too much like the previous games, not a lot of innovation. And then, of course, there was Twin Sanity, which had some interesting mechanics, but was not anything special.
The remastered one's awesome.
Oh, no. Vicarious Visions did an amazing job remastering the original trilogy. And the guys who did the Crash Team Racing remake, they also did a really good job with it. Which brings us to now, in the modern, here in 2020, even though we are under quarantine to a certain degree, and the world is still going crazy and losing its damn mind. We are getting a new Crash Bandicoot game.
Woohoo!
And it's also being produced by the same people who did the Spyro the Dragon remake. The Spyro the Dragon remake I forget the studio that did it, but they did an amazing job with it. And of course, Vicarious Visions moved on and are now doing the remake of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Yep.
And now here we find ourselves. Crash Bandicoot 4, it's
well,
about
I'd say,
time.
yeah.
What? Go ahead.
I'd say it's about time.
I'd say it is about time.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get to it. This is Crash Bandicoot. It's about time. Here we go.
Crash Bandicoot, you banished me to the past. But all it did was give me more time to plan your doom.
Oh, no.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, what's up, Neo? Show, brother. Check it out now. Yes. Nice. Looking good, Crash. Okay. Now that's cool. I like that. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Time manipulation. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. T-Rex! Run, Crash! Uh-oh. Oh, no. You gonna play his Vortex? What? Hey, Coco, what's up? Alright. Very cool.
What?
New mechanic. Okay, these mechanics are looking good.
What?
Okay, yeah. You can't have a Crash Bandicoot game without the chase
How many times have you
level.
beaten this clown anyway?
3.
Really? Only 3? Funny. Seemed like more.
Wow.
So, what I take with that is they're effectively retconning all the Crash games that came after Warped, the third one.
Pretty much, yeah.
And are effectively just saying, this is a new beginning, guys. Let's go.
Yep.
And I'm all for that. Don't get me wrong. There's certain games I did like after Warped, but still, though, I mean, it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat like the original Crash Bandicoot timeline.
Right.
Yeah, because you have and now it looks like they're adding in all these new mechanics, and they're having fun. They're having fun with the game development instead of rehashing everything, like with what the companies that came after Naughty Dog did. I think it was Traveler's Tales who did Wrath of Cortex. I forget, but either way, this game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looks pretty dope, man.
Yeah, and I mean, Crash is back, baby. He's back.
Crash is back,
and it looks like he's going to be having some fun, and I can't wait to take part in it. But
yeah, I think playing as Cortex is going to be super cool.
Yeah, playing as Cortex, of course, playing as Coco, which they did have that like you could level switch every level that you could with Coco.
Yeah,
and I thought that was pretty cool. But the fact that you're going to be able to play as Cortex, the fact that they have new powers. For instance, it looks like they had a power suit, which you could pretty much tank TNT boxes and nitro boxes, which I think is actually a good mechanic to get rid of, like, at the end they had the one square or the one cube you had to hit in order to destroy all the nitro boxes in order to 100% the level.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a good mechanic to get rid of that box at the end. Like, there's going to be something that Cortex is going to do to get rid of that box.
Yeah.
And you have to ask the masks or the tiki head or the tiki masks to give you powers.
You mean the Hoodoo?
Yeah, Hoodoo. Yeah. Uka Uka and Aku Aku. Yeah, or no, Uka Uka's the good or the bad one. Aku Aku's the good one.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
But Jinx, man, or was it Lynx? The one that was for the Xbox that was a platformer about time manipulation?
Yes.
Yeah, they got that time manipulation, like you said.
Yeah, and
there's a lot of games that have implemented it, and it's super fun. Like,
yeah, I would say the one that to me perfected it to the point where, like the abilities in it was the Prince of Persia. Was the Max Payne did a good job. Max Payne was awesome.
And the Matrix.
And the Matrix game. The Matrix movies. Yeah, the games iffy, but
the games were good.
Well, Path of Neo and Enter the Matrix were good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the one game series that perfected it, I thought, was the Prince of Persia. The 3 Prince of Persia Sands trilogy.
I mean, there's been a few of them, but...
Oh, yeah. But overall, I can't wait to see how they're going to implement all these new things in here. Also the surfing parts where you're on like the pipes or the vines. I can't wait to see that.
I'm thinking it's going to be like the Donkey Kong rail levels where you're on the cart.
Yeah.
Similar to that.
Yeah, where you have to like go up on top, go under, then you jump.
But if they add a balance mechanic to that, man, that could be tough.
Oh my gosh. You have to if they have the controller to where the tilt mechanics, you have to tilt it back or forward.
Like a skateboarding game when you're board slide or grinding or board sliding.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That would be tough.
I hear that's what they're going to put in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake. Oh, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. But anyway, everybody, thank you all very much for tuning into this. If you all are excited for Crash Bandicoot 4, let us know in the comments down below. And if you want to see more from us, you know what to do. You hit that subscribe button, you ring that bell to stay notified. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Chad.
And that's Shorty. And we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace out.